What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the Hobart Teambuilder Dynasty. Here on the channel, we have 2 wins. We have knocked off 2 Power 5 schools, including the first top 25 win against Mississippi State. We blew out Syracuse in the revenge game, and we continue our homestand with Old Dominion, which they're in the MAC conference only for this year. I'm going to move them out so I can have 3 out-of-conference games next year. But this is the first ever in-conference game Hobart has had. We are putting up points. We are stopping the run. And we also have 2 prospects visiting. Dennis Mason, a 4-star guard, and John Francis, a 3-star athlete. Before we get into the video, make sure you like the video. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe. But without further ado, let's get into it. Back home at Boswell Field, continuing our home winning streak. We faced Old Dominion last year into the end of the year. I think I got to check, but we have at least like a 4 or 5 game winning streak here at Boz, and we hope to extend it even more. And we've never won more than 3 games in school history, so a lot of stakes are high, even though it's just a MAC game. And the disappointing thing is there's no MAC Tuesdays in this game, so we only play games on Thursdays, so we're going to have MACtion on Thursdays. As Micah Stone returns about to 27 yards. Why not start out with the bread and butter, the read option? And yes, I did bench Ryan Holloway. I know he's better overall, but he's kind of a power back, and as we lose 2, I tried to do a spin move or something, but I think that was B instead of dive. But yeah, no, I benched him. I know he's like 90 overall, but he's like a power back, and honestly, he doesn't fit our system. I really like Wallace better, Wallace and TJ, as we lose even more yards. They're just quicker, more shiftier to me, and to me sometimes you don't have to be the better overall to, for me to perform better with you. As they have a QB spot, but it doesn't matter. We're still going for it. I don't care. I honestly don't care, honestly. We're ballsy. We're riding high. We gotta keep the momentum somehow, some way. As we're gonna get the first and a little bit more. We keep the chains moving. So I made Rakeem Wallace full-time running back 1. TJ, the 5-star, he's going to get some carries as well, but I don't know. I know it stinks for Ryan, but to me, it's just, he just doesn't fit my play style, the way that I want to play. Is it 2nd and 4? Mac Daddy. Oh, no, Victor Jackson. I forget. I also started the JUCO Victor Jackson at wide receiver 2. And I believe I did these changes like not too long, like a week or so ago, to Mac Daddy. Mac Daddy's going to catch it. He's going to get the first down and more. But I believe he is also our Wildcat specialist, because he also could have been a quarterback. So I think that's what I did. I could be wrong. Yep, we're just going to roll out. We could have gone more, but like my favorite saying is, we live to see another down. So that's what we're going to do. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, no. You're not going to press? Okay. We'll just do slants. To Jabari, and he gets absolutely leveled, but a gain of 8. We get the first down and some. We love to see it. There's TJ. TJ jumps into the game for the first time. Oh, beautiful blocking. Way to cut up the middle by Jordan Williams, and we're chugging along. Do we want to do another halfback screen? Part of me does, part of me doesn't. No, we're going to do read option. Oh, I wanted to cut back in. But 6 rushes for 39 yards so far for Jordan Williams. Micah Stone, touchdown. Long opening drive, but we get the job done. As we start out. 3 minutes, 27-second drive, 60 some odd yards, and we get a touchdown. And here's the gosh darn no huddle. I can't stand no huddle, man. As we still just don't know how to tackle. Check down, and I guess they got it in. I didn't see that, but Stanford is number 10 in the country, a team that we faced last year. Got absolutely smoked. Hunt with the tackle. As they're going to move the chains. Check down again. I mean, you can keep on checking it down. I don't know if Price was the quarterback last year, but either way, somewhat some newer faces. Oh, I should have gotten them, but I didn't. Defense is still a work in progress. I mean, they held their own. I mean, I'm just horrible at defense, but they've held their own against so far this year, and but I can't complain about the start. Honestly, 2-0, one on the road in SEC territory, and we get a big dub. Ooh, Landry, you could have got the pick. And then, last episode against Syracuse, we pick up a very convincing win. And now Old Dominion, they kind of want to get revenge because we kind of blew them out last year. So I get it. They want revenge. As they're slowly driving near the end of the first quarter. Oh, I saw that too. First and goal. 8 for 8 on the day, 56 yards. He's killing us. Oh, I'm trying. I'm trying to do the defense, but I might have to do the computerized because clearly they do something right that I don't. As Micah gets the return and a horse collar, but they're not going to call it because it's like a 10-year-old game, 9-year-old game. So, but first and 10, 30 seconds left in the first quarter. 7-7 to TJ. TJ's going to basically get nothing. I probably should have not bounced it outside. We don't have the speed like that yet. Not yet. Not even close. I hope that they press. Yes. Please press, Micah, for the love of God. Mac Daddy. And he gets a pick, and he also kind of beats the route. But okay, end of the first. Old Dominion has the ball. So they get the ball. They're probably going to score. Yep. So I think that's Jordan Williams' first or second turnover so far this year, which is incredible. But yeah, no, not surprised. Literally, I believe 100% of the time, at least 80, 90% every time I do a turnover in this game, they score. So a little annoying, but it is what it is, and we can see if we bounce back. To Osborne, we're going to get the first, and we're going to give them a taste of their own medicine. They want to do no huddle on us, we'll do no huddle on them. See how they like it. Mac Daddy redeems himself there, gets his second catch of the game. He didn't really redeem himself. It's just more, I guess, more of a bad read by me more than anything else, honestly. Oh, yeah, no. We're going to try it again. I don't care, honestly. No, okay. That was really scary. For some reason, it wouldn't let me do that. I was not a big fan of that. But regardless, we're not going to get a negative loss, so that's good. But Wallace, he's going to get the first down. We're going to do halfback toss. This is probably not going to go well, but you know what? We're still going to try it. Why not? YOLO. Actually, a pretty good run. I'll take it. Did not think we were going to get 13, but, I won't complain. Oh, Jordan Williams. Oh, come on. That was just a great read by the linebacker, but I wish he was a little bit quicker, but, it is what it is. As it's 2nd and 1, and we're going to slide, live to see another down. Not too shabby. Oh, no, okay. No, I don't. I hate when I dive like that because I feel like he's going to cough the ball up. All right, 2nd and 6, kind of a ballsy play calling. But we're switching it to slants. Oh my God. I'm an idiot. I should have just ran it. But, we got a safety. Let's go. Cool. So that's why I don't play defense, because they just gave us some points. Oh, Micah. Let's go, baby. To the 50. Not a bad return. I get he's not the best pocket passer, and I probably should not be throwing it on the run like I am. But Old Dominion is straight up just playing us perfectly. They are playing perfect, top-notch defense. So they get the field goal, they extend their lead. Like I said before, we have seen Jordan Williams come back and has had phenomenal games. We have seen that before. I think he will bounce back. Like right here, to Micah Stone, and he coughs it up. Dude, come on, bro. How are you a number 1 wide receiver and you probably lead the team in drops? Come on. Dump it off to Wallace, and okay, I guess Okay, they're just going to give him the animation. That's cool. Third and 8. Oh my goodness. It's just, we had a hot start and then we just have burned out so quickly. Mac Daddy, I say we go for it. What else do we got to lose? So they're just, apparently Old Dominion's like just the 85 Bears now. They just have a lockdown defense. To Micah, oh, now you want to catch it. And we're going to score. See, like literally, if you know how to catch the ball, like you would be amazing. Our bread and butter is running the ball, and the fact that we're not running the ball is worrying me. And Osborne, oh my goodness, let's go! Not the greatest ball and horrible. But you know what? We're going to take it. 1st and goal. You know, sometimes you got ugly plays, and the fact that we are 33% from the red zone is horrible. Papa Rod and the Statesmen pride themselves on being great red zone guys. Williams gets in for the rushing touchdown. We're going to tie the game up. I was going to go for 2, and then I realized it really wasn't worth it, honestly. As we force a punt. We are also been very notorious for kind of having slow starts, especially if I don't play games consecutively. Not a great return at all. -8. I don't know what Mike was doing. I don't know what I was doing, but we're going to get the ball. End of 3, 24-24. We scored in the second half, but really besides that, it's just been kind of a doozy. You know, Jordan Williams is not having a great game at all. He's had a phenomenal start to the season, and he's kind of seemed like he's regressed a little bit. Now, granted, it's probably been my fault a little bit, so I'll take some of the heat. As it's to Osborne, great throw. Gain of 13. But again, I'm willing to take the heat. I'm willing to take, my bad. As Wallace gets a good run. But as a sophomore, year 2 in the offense, overall, you should, learn how to take care of the ball better. You're a sophomore. Yep, and he coughs the ball. That's what I get. Like, he's just, I love him. But he's just, and I don't help him. And they're probably going to score because we did a turnover. Yep. They're just going to score. Like, bro, it's ridiculous how, like, every time I get it, like, a turnover, they score. It's like you have to play perfect It gets old. It's literally every time. It doesn't matter like if we're 10 times better overall than them. It's insane. All right. Third quarter, we're down by a touchdown. You know, same old, same old. Mac Daddy, wide open. You actually catch it this time. Thank you. Extends it a little bit more. We're going to go no huddle. Again, I probably target the same guys too many times. Blah, 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 blah. But it is what it is. Osborne. Clock's kind of against us. So, you know, we got to do what we got to do with the clocks against us. Tick, 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 tick. No. Little dangerous since he coughed the ball up. Like, he's such a hit and miss guy. Like, he has all of our total touchdowns, but then he has all of our turnovers as well. So it's like, Mac Daddy, let's go. First down. Hell, first and goal along with first down. So it's like, you know, we basically live and die by Jordan Williams. If Jordan Williams has a heck of a game, no turnovers, we win. If he doesn't, we lose as he pushes in for the touchdown. Again, we live and die by Jordan Williams. Probably shouldn't, as, you know, he's only a sophomore, but he's our best playmaker. And the fact that Old Dominion has thrown the ball 46 times is mind-boggling. But let's take our time. We have 3 timeouts. We don't need to rush. Not a big fan of starting off with the pass, but I get it. But I think we're going to run. You know, we kind of push a little bit. I don't think we need a fully, like, full-on no huddle, because they also have 3 timeouts, so we want to waste as much time as we can with them. Flores, the fullback, like, I don't know. We're in a weird spot where we have all 3 of our timeouts. We want to take our sweet time, but then we also don't want to give them enough time as well. As we are just gonna, probably should have not gone out of bounds, but you know what? I didn't want to take the hits. 134 yards on the ground for Jordan Williams. Just doing his thing. Should we? No, I want to run it. Because he's going to be basically untouched. Gets the first and a little bit more. Not having the greatest game in terms of yardage, but we've also just been down and we've had to pass the ball a lot more than I would personally like, but it is what it is. Jackson, what a grab! First and goal with 37 seconds left. All right, 37 seconds left. 3 timeouts. He's going to get untouched. We go take the touchdown lead. Let's go. All right, we're going to play defense. I know I'm the worst defensive user in this game, but I need to do something. Okay, so I guess he's just going to scramble for a buttload of yards and just take weird angles. But they take a timeout. 19 seconds left. Oh my God, you have got to be kidding me, bro. Bro. Like, I'm convinced at this point I am the worst defensive user in the history of NCAA video games. And I get it doesn't help with the coverages, but like we're literally more than likely going to have to go to overtime with Old Dominion, who we blew out last year. First and goal. And horrible clock management as we survive and extend our winning streak to a game of 3 and our home winning streak. Ugly game. Jordan Williams had a horrible game in terms of turnovers, had all 5 of the turnovers, but 2 through the air, 2 on the ground to help us get our 3rd victory of the year and extend our home winning streak. Oh, let's go. Dennis Mason, the 4-star right guard, has committed to us. This is what we need. We need a big boy like him. So I guess we had an ugly win, but we're 3-0. We're 1-0 in conference, and we got one of the top guards on our board. What's up, everyone? Justindezzz is back with another Hobart Dynasty here on NCAA 14, and we're up against Ball State, who's 3-0 in the conference. But more surprisingly, they have the number 1 scoring offense in the country and the number 2 total offense in the country. We're number 4 in the country, but they have wiped the floor with everyone. This is their biggest test, and then Ohio. And then basically after those 2, it's literally no one. Maybe Northern Illinois and Eastern Michigan, but for a good amount of games, they have no competition. So before we end the episode, I had one extra spot open, and I figured I would go after Dustin Miller, the number 1 quarterback in the country. He has the low lock cheese, and I figured it's kind of weird that like Alabama, Oklahoma, Texas, and Georgia aren't really fully 100% going after him. It's kind of a tight race, but he is 6'1", 234. It says he's balanced, but the way I'm scouting, it seems like he's going to be more of a big arm quarterback with, okay speed and acceleration, but he's just more going to be a big arm guy. But next episode, we are up against 3-0 Ball State, and oh my God, they have one of the best offenses in the entire country. 2nd in total yards, 1st in points, and 6th in passing offense. So it looks like it's going to be a shootout at the Boz, but make sure you like the video. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe. Until next episode, see you later. Peace.